So guys, today I'll be reviewing for you my most favorite perfume discovery of December 2020. So please keep on watching to find out everything about this #1 perfume that impressed me the most out of all fragrances I've been smelling during the month. Hi guys, and welcome back to the final episode of my most favorite monthly perfume discoveries that I have a lot of fun to film for you because it's always exciting to share with you perfumes I truly love. So if you enjoy watching them, then please give this one thumbs up and of course comment below your most favorite perfume of December. Alright, so on that note, let me tell you about mine. And actually this is not only a new perfume for me, but actually it's from a brand new British niche brand called İlk Perfumes that I had a pleasure to discover for myself in a live chat with their co-founder Annabella, who I had a pleasure to interview on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, please feel free to do so. Link to the official website of İlk Perfumes and my social medias down below. Please check it out, because there you'll be able not only to chat with me much easier than it is on YouTube and stay in touch, but also join these live unboxings in which I chat with perfumers and you can learn about their stories and also behind the scenes of what's going on. Alright, on that note, let's talk about İlk Perfumes for a second. And actually it's called Contradictions in İlk, and it's a unisex niche fragrance house on a mission to give you the ultimate means of self-expression. These scents are inspired by human nature, our moods and characteristics, but layerable and adaptable to reflect and celebrate our many nuances. So on that note, let me tell you about my most favorite perfume of December, which is from İlk Perfumes range, and it is called Nonchalant. By the way, excuse my French, but I really wanted to show you this presentation because it's very modern and lovely, and as I could learn from Annabella, this is an eco-friendly brand, and you know that I support brands that care about our environment. So this is how it looks. It's simple, but at the same time, you know, there are so many details. Everything is well thought through, and I think we should definitely change our shopping habits and support brands that try to minimize their carbon footprint and are sustainable. So when you open it, ta-da, it looks like this. Inside you have an image that was an inspiration for this fragrance, and you can see this, you know, hand that holds very effortless the cigarette, and more of very sexy images you can find on the Instagram profile of İlk Perfumes. But on that note, when you take out the card, you actually have the notes and the story of the fragrance on the back. And ta-da! This is the perfume that impressed me so much that I absolutely can't stop wearing. Nonchalant. So first things first, let me read you the official description of this perfume, and the story goes like this. This perfume is inspired by a woman who carried her numerous accolades and characteristics with all the breeziness that French women are famous for. The first black film star, world-renowned dancer, bisexual, wartime spy and American expat living in Paris, Josephine Baker is still the epitome of timeless, glamorous, cool and inspiration for Nonchalant. This scent transports you to her dressing room, where she just coolly countered her many different facets all at once. As soon as the coast is clear, she indulges in a dramatic moment just for her own pleasure, hurling her powder puff across the room. It creates a plume of scent from the bowl of berries, untouched champagne, cope and countless bouquets of roses around her. Even the coolest cat deserves a melodramatic moment, says the official description of Nonchalant. Well, that's the story. Now let me tell you how I feel about it and why it's actually my #1 discovery of December 2020. Alright, first things first, I'm wearing it right now, but I just want to spray a bit more inside. As you know, I love doing that. Yes! The opening is very deliciously berry. So, you know raspberries, right? They have this fuzzy texture. They're sort of fluffy outside but juicy inside, and it's exactly how it smells. So it's not overly juicy fruity perfume, but it's not dusty, powdery. It's like a perfect amount of powderiness and juiciness of red berries, particularly strawberry stands out. And it's just very fruity and flirty in the opening, but as it sits on your skin, you get the warm spiciness, just a hint of it, nothing too crazy, and you can smell more and more the flowers, so those roses. And those are not necessarily fresh nor dying roses, those are just very opulent roses, but violets dominate over the roses, and I like that those two flowers create like a lipstick moment, which, you know, I'm into because I love powdery makeupy scents. What's interesting is that with time you can notice new nuances, and there is almost like an alcoholic touch in there, as if those powdery flowers and juicy berries were sprinkled with some kind of sweet liqueur. So you get like brandy with the berries and lipstick, and in the dry down patchouli, which, you know, I just love in the combination with fruity berry-like notes, creates that very expansive feel, and I find even helps that powderiness to become more mature. So that's how I feel about this perfume. It's berry, juicy, fruity, delicious, yummy, truly mouth-watering, but at the same time you get that glamorous powderiness, warm, satisfying, I would say like background of spices, and of course these sparkles of alcohol. That is not heady, you know, it's rather it's rather fun. So in terms of the notes, we have juicy orange, raspberry, red berries and pepper in the top. Heart notes are cinnamon, geranium, French rose, cistus, violet, orange blossom and brandy. And in the base there is patchouli, musk, olibanum, benzoin and vanilla. So if I needed to tell you what are the most dominant notes in the opening, that is definitely the raspberry and kind of like a hint of juicy orange, which is indeed juicy. So you get that fruitiness, but more of a berry quality in the opening, and then as it develops, the spices are not too overwhelming. I think that French rose and violets, as well as brandy, they are more noticeable, and in the dry down, that's kind of like you know, that beautiful trail of lipsticky, powdery berries and patchouli. So it's not overly sweet, okay? It's definitely this very glamorous perfume that you can layer with any other Ilk perfume because they are designed to be layered, but it's complex on its own and I can't stop wearing it. And plus, people react really positively when I have it on, so I like the compliments too, and just the feeling wearing it is truly special. Probably that's why it's my favorite discovery, because it makes me feel French, even though I'm truly not. So yeah, it's a very enjoyable, powdery, mouth-watering fragrance that I feel is like bright pink with darker burgundy touches, maybe like a hint of violet and some dark green strokes. So yeah, I mean, like, it's awesome. It's something truly in my style. It's one of the fragrances I could wear on the everyday basis, but at the same time I personally noticed that I enjoy it when it's a little bit darker, which is normal in the winter time. So yeah, it's my new obsession, my favorite perfume discovery of December. In my opinion, it leans feminine, but actually unisex, and it would be great on men or women. I think on every person it will smell slightly differently and it changes, which is very exciting too. So on that note, this Floral Chypre is definitely best perfume I've smelled in December, but there were so many more exciting fragrances, and the entire top 12 list of favorite monthly perfume discoveries of 2020 is coming up really soon. Please stay tuned for that and many other cool videos, and in order not to miss them, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to ring that bell in order to be notified about my new content. If you have any requests or questions left, you know the commentary section is down below. I would like to know, what do you think about Ilk Perfumes? Will you check out their discovery set? I know that they have some promos going on the official website, and once again, it's eco-friendly, which is just great, and the quality is on point. Alright, on that note, since this is a new brand, I would like to know if you've ever heard of it, and if not, maybe you will check out this melodramatic scent with lipsticky berries. So I'm looking forward to hear your feedback. Let me know how you found this video. If you enjoyed it and learned something new for yourself, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Follow me on my social media, please don't forget to do that, and please stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other in the next one. Bye guys!